Right. Oh. Hello everyone, it's Spurs Ready 96 here. Welcome to another Train Sim mod stream. Today I thought I haven't done hardly anything on this route, to be honest. I haven't done anything for a long time, So I go for a spring cloudy day. It's a bit loud in my headphones, I'll just turn that down a minute. I'd like to do an early morning service. Port Washington, Hempstead to New York Penn. No, I think we'll do New York Penn to Ronkonkoma. Yeah. So that's cool. So let's go. Let's go. Okay, we're in. Just turn the master key on. And what side are we on? The right? Or the left? Imagine we're on the right, aren't we? No, we're not, we're on the left. Oh. Oops. From the cab view it looks like you're further away from the left sided platform. My apologies there. Well, let's charge this bucket of bolts up. Oh, good God. How do you do it? There we go. Forward. Whoa, how do you do it? Minimum brake, maximum brakes. Charge the brakes. Right, let's have a look at these controls up here. What have we got? Headlights, a bit bright. Blind the paper. Turn the marker lights off, don't know why they're on in the first place. Gauge lights, 100%. Desk brightness, turn them off. Wipers, yes. Charging the brakes, should be charged by now. I'll shut that door so no one can get into my cab. Alright, our first stop is Woodside at 6:26 AM. I'm struggling to remember the last time I did a Long Island Railroad. Well, anything on Long Island Railroad. It was last year, I know that. It just went last year. But there's a lot more seats than people. Empty seats than people on board, I should say. I know I did forgot to turn the alerter on. No, I can't see. Oh well, that's a consequence of me not, can I try and pick it out maybe? Somewhere up here. Oh, I saw a cab thing. Where was it? Come on. Come on. Oh, no. Ah. Oh. 100%. There we go. Now I'll be able to find it. Nope. There we go. Now I can turn the desk brightness off. There we go. Anyway, we've got these lights in this tunnel, so it was easy to see anyway, so never mind. But I enjoy the Long Island Railroad when I get an opportunity to play it. It just feels, I don't know, it just feels new. It feels fresh every time I go back to it. I mean, it's just very annoying that Dovetail just essentially just thrown it in the cupboard under the stairs, pretty much. Like, there's so much things they can do to it. They need a loco add-on. Oh my god, that's a noise. But yeah, they need a loco add-on for this, 100%. An M3 or an M... is it an M8, M9, something like that. But we certainly need a loco add-on, no question. But I don't know if we ever get one, to be honest. Because I looked on an Instagram post, I think it was last year, and there was a post saying, oh, Long Island Railroad's 1 year old, and people just slating Dovetail in the comments saying, yeah, 1 year without hardly anything added to it, you know, no fixes or anything like that. I mean, apparently there's a, oh dear, that's a new bug, look at that, we're travelling in the sky. Oh dear, there we go. But yeah, there are multiple issues. Not just the fact that the route has been left to gather dust, but also the fact that there's a few problems with the mastery system, there's a few problems with the scenario, I believe. You can't have any dot matrix displays on this locomotive. So that's a bit of a pain. I think actually they're the controls, I think, to maybe programming the dot matrix displays, I think. Or unless it's somewhere on this computer here, or the screen. Oh, come on game, wake up. What time are we doing? 6:26, so we're doing okay. Spent the power up to 60. Way up we go. And I love this tunnel that's lit up. Looks very cool. Out we come into the dark. Out of the darkness into the sunlight. Daylight. We're getting up. Come on. Up we come. I believe Sunnyside Yard will be on the right hand side. Which is a shame, actually. It's a shame you can't see activity in the yard. You know, if you've got the shunter, you can't see the shunter at work or any other Amtrak services screaming up and down through New York Penn Station, which is quite sad, really. Right, now we better reduce speed. Need to get under that speed limit. Come on. Brake. Ooh. Alright, that'll do. Oh, we had a bit of a gradient. Oh no, we don't. Just for a second there we had an uphill gradient of more than 1%. And now we've got a speed limit of 30. Need to get under it. Come on. There we go. I'll tell you what looks weird. I mean, when you look at it, like New York Penn on or the area like Sunnyside Yard, New York Penn on Long Island Railroad to Northeast Corridor. Is it just me, or it just feels more? It looks more polished. Like more work has gone into the scenery of that particular area on Long Island Railroad compared to Northeast Corridor. It might be just me, but I think it just looks a bit better, really. It doesn't look as barren, if you know what I mean. It's not like a barren wasteland, and I don't know. Depends when he went to visit this route to you know, do the research and get information of the route and X, Y, and Z. But certainly interesting. R16B Road Productions. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. How about you? How's your day been? Or your weekend, I should say. Been approaching Woodside. And we're ahead of schedule. That is excellent. I'll be able to inspect the stations, providing the internet doesn't blow up, which probably will. It's guaranteed. It's a pain in the neck, I know. I actually went on the phone to I looked online of the Sky because I can't afford it, but because they don't, annoyingly they don't, it's not available in the area I live in, which is laughable. It's not like I live in the middle of a field or something, you know. I live in an urban area, and the fact we can't get it is absolute joke. Here we are, first stop of the day. And we stopped very well on the marks. Oh, hello. Big building in front of us. Here we go. So this is Woodside. Big old station. What's a station building like? No, what was that? Oh, it's a block of flats. I was wondering what it was. Good access to get to... Is that the road? Oh, it's another railway. Oh, I didn't know that. That must be the subway system or something. Oh, well, I never thought that would be a railway. I thought it was a road full of cars. Huh. Or a highway, or a bus stop. I didn't think it was a subway. Jeez. Silly building. This is what I mean, look, like... Oh, hang on, I always get this mixed up. Yeah. This is a dot matrix display that should, in theory, be working, but obviously it's not. So, there we go. I find that annoying. But there we go. Oh, what are we doing? Excuse me. Next stop is Kew Gardens. 4.5 miles time. We've got to be due in at 6:32 AM. Yellow signal just about to pass through. And now we've got a green. Brilliant. I am pleased. Ah, 80, lovely. Make sure we're up to that speed limit. It's pretty good, you know, you get a mixture of high speed running and, you know, little almost constant stopping and starting, stopping and going at little stations along the route. I love the Belmont Park services. I love that loco little service, if you like. I do like that. Back and forth from Jamaica. I do like that. A shuttle service, pretty much. I like that. Very nice. I know there's an ATC system on board, but I chose not to do that because every time I think it wants you to go at a certain speed limit, and if I did that, well, I'll probably end up stopping more than 150 million times, and plus it'll make the service a bit too long, really. And I don't want the service to be like 2 hours long, you know. I don't want that. Oh well, I spoke too soon about sunny weather. Oh, it's starting to rain here. Oh god. So all I've been seeing of late, just rain. Just rain. Oh dearie me. I tell you, that DLC, after 15 DC shunter can't come soon enough, really, because if coronavirus gets worse in this country, then oh my god, 4 hours of station then. Scared me. Beautiful looking station. I'll have a look at that. What was that? Forest Hills. Oh, beautiful, look at that. Seems like some old classic Shakespearean architecture. I love that. Oh, gorgeous little station, that. Lovely architecture on that. No, but yeah, if coronavirus gets worse to the point where I probably have to work from home, well, can't work, then, well, I'll have a new DLC to play with. So, there we are. It's sad, isn't it, you know, how bad it's become. Coronavirus, really. I just heard today that Formula 1 on the Bahrain Grand Prix in the Middle East, they've decided to ban the fans. I was astounded by that. I mean, I think that's the first ever Formula 1 event I've ever known to essentially, you know, a Grand Prix weekend happening with no fans. So essentially playing Formula 1 behind closed doors. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. Go. Let's just get there. Oh, that's alright. That's close enough. Alright, but we're here at Kew Gardens. Where's the gardens then? Was it a garden centre or a park? Presumably this is the park here. Oh, about to get hit in the face. Don't ask me where that surface is going. Probably from West Hampstead, however you say it. What have we got here? Oh, nice little station building. Not bad, not bad. There we go. Next stop is the heart of the route, Jamaica. We're doing it 6:37. I mean, Jamaica is the ultimate place to go and rail fan on Train Sim World. Stack loads of services come through there. I mean, I don't know how many services are altogether on this route, but you can do, but it's more than 150, that's for sure. Well, I just noticed we've got a speed limit of 35, which is quite a bit of the brakes just to get down to the desired speed. Come on, get there. He struggles to get down to speed sometimes. Oh, now we gotta brake again. To 30. There we go, that's better. Now we've got to go down to 15 in a minute. Oh my good lord. You're playing some Train Sim World R16 Productions. Sweet. I was going to do a stream on the Amtrak SW1000R shunter, but I thought last minute, nah, let's just do this. Let's have a go on Long Island Railroad. But we're coming into Jamaica now. Better start braking because it's going to go massively downhill, and it is. Just coast at that speed for a moment, let the forces of gravity take control. Whee, down we go. And now back to earth with a bump. Now I've got to brake again. Come on. Brake, 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 brake. There we go. Into Jamaica. Oh, we're doing very well on the time today, I must say. Well ahead of schedule again. Excellent. I'm very, very pleased. Alright, here we come. That red signal and pesky red signal in front of me, I was a bit worried about getting too close to it. But here we are. Welcome to Jamaica, and there's another train coming in. I'll have to wait for a bit. Yeah, very good station. Good architecture, good modern facilities. How many trains are there on this platform? There's only two. Just the two of us. Do better if you try. Just the two of us. Right. That, I believe, is where it all began, the Long Island Railroad, in that building right there. Been built since 1912, 1913, I believe. So certainly got some history, as well as creating new history as well. Alright, it's time to get going. There we go. Say goodbye to Jamaica. We're going to oh my god, what's wrong with my bloody... Apologies for my pronunciations. Marillion Avenue, that's it. Deary me, terrible. Absolute travesty. No, that's helpful. Have a look from the signal box or whatever you call it. It does need a local add-on, doesn't it, really? It just needs something, you know, something more. I mean, whether it's because there's too many services on the route, they can't fit more services in, or I don't know. Maybe they've lost a license, I don't know. We need to have a local add-on for Long Island Railroad. The fact they're just ignoring it is annoying. Because I bet they know damn well they just need a local add-on, as does Great Western Express, but the fact Dovetail will just, well, like I said, throwing it under the into the cupboard under the stairs is... yeah. Well, the community's not really pleased with it, let's put it that way. I wonder if Long Island Railroad themselves are not very pleased with Dovetail not adding a local add-on. Maybe they don't want them to have a local add-on to Dovetail. I've no idea. You just wonder, don't you? Marillion Avenue is next. What are we doing? 6:49 on 10 minutes time. Okay, we should get there rather easily. We'll be up to high speed very quickly. The alerter, they use the alerter an awful lot on this route, don't they? Keep pressing it every like 10-30 seconds, every minute almost. Every 2 minutes. But now we can open the taps up and get up to some high speed. Whoa. The speed is brilliant. Look at the speed. Oh. Thought I was in camera mode then, but I wasn't. Going under the bridge. I think that's the Montauk branch, the freight branch. Now let me just get out of the camera a minute. Oh, we've got some sheds. Oh no, that's the maintenance facility. Long Island Railroad's facility. Even though you can't take any of the trains to the facility, maintenance facility in service mode, you can in one scenario, but it's not much fun, is it? There we go. Let me just check the map. Where does that go? Yeah, that's the Montauk branch section, the freight portion of the route. Also, another thing that annoys me is when you take control of a service, either it's going, you know, from New York Penn to Runcona, what's it called? Hicksville, sorry. Hicksville, New York Penn to Hicksville services, you don't know whether you're doing local or stop services, or, like I'm doing now, services that don't stop at all the stations along the route. So, it's kind of like a stab in the dark, really. There we go. Unless if you go from New York Penn to Hicksville, it's high speed and you miss some stations out, and when you go the other way from Hicksville to New York Penn, it's all stops. I have no idea. Didn't think about that actually. Maybe it does. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to give that another try off camera, I think. That's, I think, down to Belmont. No, Hicksville? I don't know. Not Hicksville. West Hampstead. I think. I don't know. Oh, we got a brake. 50%. There we go. We're doing very well under the, keeping to the speed limits. Time's good. This is a very good. It's better than I expected, actually. I thought it'd be all over the show. Stopped in the right places. It's all good. There's another station. I think we've passed 3 to 4 stations so far on our pursuit to Merillion Avenue. Oh, I'd love to go and see the Long Island Railroad in real life. See just how busy it is, particularly at Jamaica. But at the moment, I probably don't want to go anywhere at the moment. Because of the coronavirus. Oh dear. What's it made us become? I don't know. There's another station. I suppose if you go from New York Penn to Hicksville, then don't have the dot matrix displays. You don't know what service it's, where it's going. Actually, I don't know. Can you? Is there dot matrix displays on the front? No, I don't think there is. No. Well, it must be only on the sides then. Oh, fair enough. 1.7, just under 2 miles to go. Game is struggling to keep up today, isn't it? Frame rate is not happy bunny on going at 74 miles per hour, is it? These draw distances are a huge problem because you can only see the level crossings when you're about, I don't know, 10 to 15 yards ahead. We're approaching Merillion Avenue, and we're quite close to, oh no, way ahead of schedule, way ahead. Let's start braking. Is there a level crossing here? I have no idea. I cannot tell. Right, now we've got a brake maximum. Here's our 4th stop, I think, Merillion Avenue. Welcome to Merillion Avenue. Mind the gap. Wonder why it won't let us use the length of the platform. Very strange. Or the entire length of the platform. All the train on the platform. No, it's not. That's annoying. And for once, that wasn't my fault. The game instructed me to stop here, and well, the last carriage isn't entirely on the platform, but we've got to wait for a few minutes now. So, happy days. Suppose we can have a look. Not much here, find like a neighbourhood platform. Merillion Avenue, nice little station. Yeah, there's a dot matrix display. Should be working, shouldn't it? What's back here? Oh, car park. Yeah, not bad. I prefer the other side. There we go. I'll have a look on the map, see if we've got any trains approaching. Is that one there? It's stopped. There's a line going up there. Long line up there, good grief. And our final destination is there. We've got quite a bit to cover. This is is this West Hampstead? Yeah, this is West Hampstead. And I'm just trying to think where I'm going. I think this is Jamaica, I think. No. This is Jamaica. And this little fella's Belmont Park. There we go. We're getting there in the end. We got there in the end. Also, I must say a big thank you to everyone who's enjoying the content I'm publishing on the making and publishing on the channel. I do appreciate your kind words and your likes and your views tell the story really, and I really appreciate it. So a big thank you. I know it's annoying, the internet isn't exactly helping things regarding the streams, but what can I do? It's sadly out of my control, I'm afraid. I wish I could rectify it, but at the moment I can't. And it's time to go. Right. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Oh, ironic. As we leave, there's another service coming in. There's another train coming in. A long one too. Oh, we're stopping at a station not far down the road. We're stopping at Minola. I think as I say it. 6:52. Sweet. Minola. I think as I say it. There's only Americans watching or watches back the stream. Comment if I'm saying. It'd be ideal for you to point out what stations I'm saying correct and what stations I'm not saying correctly. Well, here we are. Oh my god, we've got a break here. Break. Ooh, we might overstep this one, I think. Oh, it's a long platform. We might be okay. Ah, yes, I remember. This is the one with the multi-story car park, I think. Just cruising in. It's a long platform. This time we will be allowed to go to the end. Right, unlock the doors. Oh, hello. Is this the one, the multi-story car park? No, it's not. This is the one with a highway, and you can see the moving vans mostly, and caravans, and a school bus. There's a car. Oh no, it's in the van. This must be the road specifically for vans and caravans and buses. No cars come here. Oh dear. Yeah, it's all just caravans, isn't it? Yeah. There's the car park. It's not the multi-story, is it? Not the one I was thinking of. Ah, there's the multi-story car park. Thought there was. Yeah, nice station building. Time to go, though. Off we go. I want to have a quick little look up here without going too far. Just wondering, is there any stations up there? And that looks like a possibility of route extension to me if we're ever going to bring one. That wouldn't surprise me. That's an awful... Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, that's an awful long bit of track. You think if they put a bit of track down, they'll like stop it here, but no, it carries all the way on. That looks like maybe a route extension to me in the very far future. Gotta have a bit of hope. Oh, there we go. So our next stop, our final stop, I'm afraid, Hicksville, during bang on at 7 o'clock in the morning, 5 miles time. I'm pleased the stream hasn't broke yet. What's the time? 15:22. That's not too bad. I'm debating, do I do another service after this? I'm not sure, in case the internet crashes. I'll have to think about that when I reach... I've got 3.8 miles to think about it, so... Just trying to think of other services there are. There's the Belmont Park services, there's the one to West Hampstead. Yeah, it's a tough one, that, I'm not sure. Now we've got oncoming speed limit 30 miles per hour and yellow signal. There we go. That'll do. We're way ahead of schedule anyway, so we shouldn't need to panic. It's been a good service. I mean, stopped in all the right places. Time has kept up with the clock. So it's been a good service. Practically perfect. Perfect in every way. Crossing the tracks again. There we go. pick up a bit of speed. Let's go. It's not raining now, the sun's come out. What is this weather like at the moment? Oh, I don't know. Here we are on the final approach to Hicksville. Now they got a break. That 7% gradient isn't very helpful. Here we come into Hicksville, the last stop. I'm very pleased. Not only has the internet managed to survive, but so have I with this service. I thought it would be a disaster. Like way behind on time, stopping way overshooting the platform, or stopping too early, or but we've done it. I'm very pleased. That is a very good service. Probably one of the best I've done, actually. Excellent. Fantastic. Hooray! We've done it. This is Hicksville. We go. What's this? What's life like up here? Hard to tell. Looks not too bad. Hooray! Brilliant. So we stopped at Woodside, Kew Gardens, Jamaica, Meridian Avenue, Minola, I think is how you say it, and Hicksville. Just 6 stops. Wow. And we got a gold medal. Fantastic. 9,616 action points. That took 45 minutes. It's not too bad, is it? Scheduled service started at 7:02. Why is that then? Oh, we have to probably get out, I suppose. Oh no, unless it... Do they turn it back? No. Yeah, we'd have to... So it was going to Ronkonkoma, however you say it. So, there's the 36, we see. Oh no. I've seen a lot of that... There it is. I was about to say I've seen a lot of those that poster of the MP15 DC. Won't be long before I play that. I can't wait for that. Really, I can't. Shall I do another service? Yeah, I'll have a look. There's the one I did. 7 o'clock. There we go, that one. There's one that's going the other way. I don't want to do that. Port Washington to New York. Wasn't there one earlier on with that? Take it to Woodside. Is Woodside on the route? Would do, wouldn't it? Oh, I mean, Port Washington. Is Port Washington on this route? Station? No, I don't think it is. Okay. It's a local service, isn't it? I might do that another time. I think I will do one that goes to Hampstead. I think it makes sense, doesn't it? We went from New York Penn. Maybe we should do a service going back to New York Penn. Alright, we'll do a service from Hampstead to New York Pen. Hopefully the game can survive, hopefully the internet can survive, hopefully the stream can survive. I have my doubts. But hey, at least there's one full service I managed to complete without any problems. So if it does suddenly stop, then of course it'll be uploaded, hopefully, and you'll be able to watch it back. Hey, Canadian subdivision route, which is alright. It's no longer my favourite route, I'm afraid. It's lost that mantra, right? Yes, lights, yeah, brighten them up. Blind the people. Well, there's no people here anyway, so. Desk brightness off. Wipers, no. Alright. How do you do it? There we go. There we go, charge the brakes. Sweet! This is Hempstead. Nice station. A lot of sidings here though. Oh, they're free sidings. Oh, nice station building. What's that? College or some sort of shop maybe? I don't know. Supermarket? I don't know. Anyway, time to go. First stop is Country Life Press in less than a mile. This probably will be a bit more tougher on the time. So, oh, I forgot to turn on the alerter. Oh no, I'll do that in the next stop. We must focus on getting there. I do like the little branch lines on this route. I don't know, it just feels... I don't know, it just feels like cozy. I don't know why. It just feels good. I don't know why, it just feels good. Here we are approaching Country Life Press already. Let's get it to 20. That slight uphill gradient can get the speed down a little bit as we cruise in. Strange, the speed limit changes while you're midway through the platform. I find that very odd. It's been very unique on Train Sim mode. I've never known the speed limit changing whilst you're going through the platform. Very odd. 6:48. Oh my, we're a bit late. Yeah, now we're going to be up against the clock. Before we do, we need to do that. Where's my alerter? There it is. This is a station. Nice looking station building. Good car park. Interesting. Right, we gotta go. Next stop is Garden City at 6:53, and we're gonna get a move on because we're a bit behind the clock, a bit behind time. There we go. Come on, come on. I think if I do another stream on Long Island Railroad, I don't know when, but I will do another stream on Long Island Railroad, but be a bit of a while, I suppose. I'll probably try some Belmont Park stuff and some, as well as that little back and forth from New York Penn to Woodside. Come on, we need to get up to speed, we gotta be on time, come on! Now we're just about to get onto the main line. It's another long train, isn't it? 12-car carriage. I think the Belmont Park one is 4 carriages, as well as the one that goes to Woodside from New York Penn. I don't know about Atlantic Terminal, that might be 12 carriages, maybe less, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Alright, let's get up to 15 at least. Link up. And we're approaching Garden City. Yeah, great Garden City here, yeah, lovely. It's that US flag I just saw go by. Outside of someone's house. I swear I did, I'll have to check that. Let's get up to speed. Oh, there's another service coming in as well. Stopping as well. So am I, buddy. Again, the stopping marker's not at the end of the platform. I bet you the whole train is not on the platform. Oh, it is. Okay, I'll let it off. How many car train is this one? So, 6 carriages, I think. Half of the amount we've got. Yeah, 6 carriages. That's what annoys me when you do these services. It doesn't tell you how long the train will be and what stations you're stopping at and what ones you're not. So it's literally going into the dark when you're doing some services. I'm gonna have a quick little peekaboo at that house. I swear I saw a flag. Was it a flag? It is! It is an American flag. I thought it was. I swear I saw some flag. Huh. Alright, let's depart, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Next stop is Nassau Boulevard, 656. Not far away from Nassau Boulevard. Here's the station. I love the long platforms. Another perfect stop. Oh, now we've got a tree that's in our way. Go. Big car park. Another big building. Where's the station building? Oh, it's all the way down here. Oh, another car park there. Oh. And another one there. Bloody hell. Got enough car parks here, haven't they? It's true. Alright, next stop is Stewart Manor at 6:59. Here we are, is Stewart Manor. God, game's struggling a bit. Come on. Frame rate's dropping a bit. You know, I've seen a few frame dips on this on the stream today. Maybe that's the reason why my DevTail won't bring a loco out onto here. Maybe there's a few problems with frame rate or other bits and bobs, I don't know. Just speculating. There's another tree in my way, thank you very much. Nearby. Oh, that's a nice little cottage. Oh, that's nice. Is that a bungalow? I suppose it is. Don't see him build bungalows anymore. There's a garage. Oh. No car park here. Simply have to walk to the station. No need for travel. No need for automobiles here. Have a look at that little screen. What's CDP? What's that? This little fella. What have we got? An operating screen. 15th of the 5th, 2020. Well, it's got the year right. Hasn't got the month right, I'm afraid. Door status open. Cutout key, no data. Train number. Exterior speakers mute. ASI pause. Interior lighting section selection is on. Can I? No. What do these do? No. Okay. Oh, just interesting looking at that. Alright, next stop is Floral Park, 7:01. I'm surprised the stream has held up for this long. It's gonna go at some point, I can see it. Oh, it's hanging on, it's hanging on. God damn. Well, the alerter thing scares me sometimes, Jesus. Because I haven't played this for so long, I forgot when you forget when the alerter goes off at specific points on the route. Speed limit is 60. Remain at that speed. Floral Park. We'll be joining the main line soon. Well, the main line. Speed limit 45. That came out of the blue. Over the bridge. And we'll be seeing the platform very shortly. In fact, there. God, the game is struggling today. Frame rate is terrible. It's really struggling. It's not a very busy route section of the route either. It's not like we're in Jamaica. Jesus Christ. Never seen it stutter so much. It's horrible. Look at it. Bloody hell, it's terrible. No wonder people complain of Long Island Railroad is struggling just to keep going. It's horrible. It's an absolute travesty. I suppose the more you play, the more angry it gets you, makes you. You know, people want loco. Hang on. Oh, right. Don't blame people who complain about Long Island Railroad. It struggles to keep a decent frame rate. There's no loco add-on for it. The mastery system's broken, and I think a scenario is broken as well. Oh dear. Well, we've got to go straight away. No time to have a look at this station. Oh, I think I will though. Next stop is Belrose in less than a mile's time. Jesus, 7:03 this time. Oh, we are late. I think we've joined the main line now, I think. I'm not too sure. I think we have. Oh, Chelsea 4, Everton 0. Goodness me. Just popped up with a notification of the football. Good grief. Emphatic scoreline. 4-0. Jesus, was expecting it to be a much closer game than that. Jesus. Oh, I think I might have overstepped the mark for the first time. Maybe not, I'll have a look. Oh, just slightly overstepped it. First one of the day. Now, have we joined the main line? We have indeed joined the main line. And our final destination is there. So we've got a fair bit of way to go. God, bloody hell. No time to stop here. Keeping us on our toes, this service. Alright, next stop is Queen's Village in 1.1 miles time. Due in at 7:06. It's gonna be tough. Be tight. God, bloody frame rate irritates me. I can't blame the stream on that. It's purely from the game. Whoa, we got speed at 30. Oh my good god, where did that come from? I'll keep it like that. Approaching Queen's Village. Changing tracks, crossing over. Not once, but twice. But here we come into Queen's Village. Ooh, gotta stop. That'll do. No, this isn't one of the stations we stopped at on the previous service, so looks like my theory was correct. Now, if you go from the other way to New York Penn, you do stop at the other stations along the line. Don't give you much of a breather though, does it? Good grief. Let's go, 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 go. Next stop is Hollis. That's 709. Grief. 1.6 miles. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That's what Murray Walker would be saying about if he was commentating. We should be able to claw back a bit of time here, considering the speed limit's 80 miles per hour for the minute. We've got just done exactly a minute until we're meant to stop at 7:09. We're certainly going to claw back a bit of time, that's for sure. Charge! We'll be back on schedule, hopefully. Oh, I think I may have overstepped this. I think I have. Whoops. That's a major mistake. It's a short platform, thank God. But that's also a bad thing as well. Oh dear, oopsie daisy. Activate the emergency brakes. Whoopsie daisy. That is the first major mistake of the stream. Damn. That caught me off guard. And I'm not going to reverse back in. Well, I think quite a lot of the train will still be on. Oh no. Platform's that short. Not even the back end of the train could go on the platform. Oh well, and we've got a very valid excuse. It's a very short, stubby platform. We've got to get underway straight away. Took what, just over 30 odd seconds. Right, next stop is the big one, Jamaica. Come on, what is going on? Oh, of course. Because I put in emergency. Charge the brakes. Go, 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 go. Come on. We gotta go, we gotta go, 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 go. 7:14, go, go, go. This service is more challenging. Oh yes. Just coming past the Long Island Railroad's maintenance facility. Unfortunately, you can't do any services that go to the maintenance facility. Also, I've never seen any trains stop at this station. I have to do a ton load of services just to try and find a service that actually stops at that station. Yes, don't worry. There's the Montauk branch, a freight only section of this route, even though you can't do any freight, but there we go. Is that the freight only section? Yeah. Yes, no. Yes. Is it? Yes, it is, yeah. Keep getting myself confused. Is it Belmont Park or not? What's that light doing there? Top window keeps flashing. Right, it keeps brightening up then dimming down. Very odd. There we go. We're halfway there to our final destination, which is New York Penn. I wonder when we have to take it out of service into the yard, maybe. I didn't think about that. Maybe it does, I don't know. Might doubt it, but worth a thought. Excuse me. Oh, shut up, stupid alerter. I know there's an upcoming speed limit. Do not panic. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Put a minimal brake. Just do it. Crossing over. There we go. Into Jamaica. Alright. What we're meant to be doing for 7:14 at 7:13. Oh, that's pretty good. We have made up a bit of time. We're not that far. Well, we're not late, that's for sure. For now. Oh, hello. What was that? Something just popped up. I've never seen that. What was that? Did you see it? Something just popped up in the cab. It's like some sort of description and it just faded away. Oh, what was that? That makes me want to go and investigate. What's going on then? It can't be a bin, can it? Oh, it's this fella. You. Don't cause me that problem again. No, we got a bit of time. Oh no, we haven't. Now we gotta go. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh my good god, the game's not liking it. Oh dear, uh-oh. Come on, wake up. Jesus Christ. See if there's any other stations in the platform. Struggling like crazy on this route. What's going on? Clearly Train Sim World does not like this route. Struggling like mad. But we're off. Next stop is New York Penn, the final stop. In 10 miles. Due in 15 minutes exactly. And again, a very quiet morning rush at Jamaica, and the only train there. Let's resume our duties in the cab. Oh, we gotta put the speed down. Oh, let it do it itself. Can't be bothered. Who thought of going at 10 miles an hour on a steep uphill gradient is a good idea? Stupid. $15 minimal, I think. Or 20, but there we go. We gotta be like this for more than half a mile. Oh god, painfully slow. Slug pace, snail's pace, slug's pace. Jesus Christ, snail's pace. That's a weird noise. Didn't sound very healthy, does it? Oh, there's another one. Coming to Jamaica. That's probably going to either Hempstead or maybe Hicksville. Oh, it's so slow. Come on. That doesn't sound very helpful, does it? There we go. Now you can get some speed. Doesn't sound healthy at all, does it? Accelerating there. Like, the pitch wasn't quite right. How it normally should be. But hey ho. Now we can get up to some real speed, 80 miles an hour. And I think that will... what's the time? 4 o'clock, just gone in the UK. I won't have dinner for a while yet. Got another 2 hours. I'm not saying I'm going to do another 2 hours on this stream, but I think I might do one more service, maybe one more. Yeah. I'm thinking where the one from Atlantic Terminal goes to. Does it just go to Hempstead? If it does, then no, I'm not going to bother. So I've already been to Hempstead. No, maybe I should go from... No, I don't know. Anyway, think about that in a minute. We've got to get up to speed. Let's go, go, go. Now this is Woodside. Is this Woodside? I think this is Woodside. Makes sense if it's Woodside. A lot of trees around. So there's that little local service that goes from New York Penn to Woodside and back. Yeah, this is Woodside, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Let me just double check. No, it's Kew Gardens, not Woodside. I was incorrect. Must be further down then. Must be the next one, maybe. Woodside. We got yellow, now green signal. Eating the miles. Now this has to be Woodside. Or is that Garden City? Oh, shut up. Is this... I bet you this isn't Woodside, is it? No, it's Forest Hills. Where's Woodside? Must be... Well, we haven't passed it, have we? Huh. Must be much more further down than I anticipated. Huh. I know we don't have to stop there, but I just thought, I wonder if that little locust services stopped there, or terminated its service, or waiting for another service to commence. Downhill gradient 0.5%, so the forces of gravity control the speed of this train for the moment, nothing to worry about. God bloody hell, this alerter. Jesus. How many times you have to press it? Good grief. Talk about keeping you alert. It's truth. I'm sure going at 75 miles an hour keeps you alert. Unless it's to let you know of upcoming signal changes or speed limits, even though speed limit not due not due to change the speed until over a mile. It must be for these signals, because they keep changing from yellow to green, so that might be why. I'm not much of a pro when it comes to this stuff. It's going to change again. The alerts are going to go off this time. Nope. Not on that signal. I'll go on that one. Ah, because there's an upcoming speed limit. Of course! We've gone up to a gradient of... Good grief. There we go. Now we've got another speed limit of 45. Where's that bit of track? Where's that go? Huh. What's this track here? Well, that must go down to... what's it called? Is that the junction where the CSX loco goes? Forgetting where it goes to. Fresh Pond Junction. Does it go down there, maybe? Is that for the line to Fresh Pond Junction? I can't remember. I wish I could connect North East Corridor, New York and Long Island Railroad together. That would be brilliant. But then again, I think North East Corridor, New York needs even more of a polish compared to this route. Like, from a graphical point of view, it's horrible. Now, is this Woodside we're just passing? I bet it is. It looks like it. Is that Woodside? I can't tell. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, it's Woodside. There we go. I didn't see a train now, I don't think, on either of the platforms, so it's obviously going to, or going to leave from New York Penn. Be a great alarm clock, that, wouldn't it? The alerter. Oh, we're going down. Whee! Down and under the bridge. Well, maybe it is good we keep it like that. There we go. It's about to go all the way up. And now we've got a speed limit of 30. Oh, God. That'll do. We're going to get to it anyway. The uphill gradient, there we go. Again, that blaze of light that just keeps brightening and dimming. It's not the sun, is it? There's another service, I think. You can hear screaming by. There it is. I wonder if the M3 or the M7, M3 and M8 or 9 is powered by overhead electric cables. I don't think, no, it shouldn't be, should it? No, of course not. Let's hold it back. There we go. When we go into the tunnel, it will be a very steep descent to the depths of New York. I just wish you could see more of the famous features from the distance, like the Empire State Building or the World Trade Center, or the Chrysler Building, or things like that. I think you can on the PC version. When you're at the station, let's just come out of the Atlantic Terminal tunnel, and on the PC you could see in the distance the World Trade Center and the Empire State Building, and maybe the Chrysler as well, can't quite remember. What is that? That light, what is that? What's going on? Jesus, holy Christ. I don't know. God, that must mess up a driver's vision, or mind, I should say, just seeing that over and over again. Never-ending tunnel, must look like at times. Must fuzz your brain up a bit, that's for sure. Fuzz up your mind. Less than 2 miles to go, and job well done, I think. Well, both services really. It's all gone to plan, apart from the slight niggles of running a tiny bit late on some stops on this service and running slightly over the platform. What was it, Minola, I think it was, or Minola, I think it was. But yeah, other than that, it's been pretty much squeaky clean. Some stopping on the marks and keeping to the time. Been doing pretty well. This light again, and it's very strange. It's like a blazing light just comes in and out of the cab very randomly. Very odd. But here we are, approaching 50 mph speed limit. Hopefully we can get down to that relatively quickly. I don't think we will, but there we go. 40. Oh. Damn, we've got to get down to it, haven't we? Oh, hang on, maybe not, hang on. We've gone 0.9% uphill gradient, that's come out of the blue. Use that to our advantage. Maybe. Oh, come on. Get down the speed limit, damn, no. Come on. Here we go. But here we come, into New York Penn. How many trains are in this one? Or services, I should say. There's some buffers, I think, down there. A little siding down there at New York Penn. You can see how vastly better looking it is compared to Northeast Corridor. You can tell they took their sweet time on it this time when making this route. It was like, what, over a year ago. But the frame rate is appalling. It's terrible. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of the stream or the amount of traffic. I don't have a clue. Has to deal with. I've honestly no idea. Yes, do not worry though. I can see the red signal. Don't panic. Oh, some pillars have just came into view. Let's stop there, I think. That's alright. And unlock the doors. Hey, we've made it. Brilliant. Yeah, the lighting is much better on this than the Northeast Corridor. Northeast Corridor is more gloomy and horrible. Yeah, but is it down here? There's some sidings. Yeah, there's sidings down there. Honestly, I wonder how you get to the yard when you... Yeah, how could you get to the yard? If you combine Northeast Corridor and Long Island Road together, I wonder how they do that. Interesting. But there we go. That took 45 minutes. We stopped a lot more stations. Country Life Press, Garden City, Nassau Boulevard, Stewart Manor, Floral Park, Belrose, Queens Village, Hollis, Jamaica and New York Bay. Now we got a gold medal as well, which is fantastic. Come on, game, hurry up. Wakey, wakey. So it started at 17:30. 7:35. Oh. Where's that going? That must go down to the yard. No, this is what could... Yeah, because this is the yard here. And we got some track that what goes under the yard? I suppose. And then you've got one... You've got two tracks here that go under the yard as well, I presume. That's where the Amtrak 64 services go when they want to go to the airport. Oh, how strange. God. Bit too complicated for me. I should go and have a look around, but it probably has to be a bit too dark. Okay, let's have a look. No, I couldn't honestly tell you how that works. Must be a little dip in the track. Maybe there's another underground tunnel for the Amtrak services. Unless they're above, maybe? Couldn't be above. No, it couldn't. Has to be underground, so there must be an extra underground tunnel in the underground station. Oh, very strange. Well, I'm gonna give that service a rest. That's that done. What else is there? There's the one from Atlantic Terminal. I'll have a quick look at that. I won't necessarily do a service, but I'll have a look. Right. Let's have a look. Let me load up. Come on, thank you. Spring cloudy, yes. Where's the one we did? Where's the one we did? There we go. Hempstead. There was a little one which I'll do in another stream, I think. Atlantic Terminal does indeed go to Hempstead. Oh well, I won't do that. But that will conclude this stream. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for everyone who watched it. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And we will see you next time. Cheers everyone. Take care.